All right, all right, all right. Hello and welcome back to the live stream. We're getting into it here. I don't know why I didn't click in. I think the reason I didn't click in is so that we could get the nice menu music going. So that's a thing. I've done. I have done so many scattered things today before stream that I got myself a little tangled up mentally. I've done so many, it's just such a big variety of things. I've done chores, which, I've done a few different types of chores: cleaning up, taking out trash, dishes, cleaned out the fridge a little bit, picked up laundry, stuff like that. You could umbrella some vacuuming too. You could umbrella all that together, but they're different chores, so they're different things in my head. I've read manga, I've watched anime, I've played some Pokemon today, which I haven't seriously played some Pokemon in a while. I played some Pokemon Legends ZA, got two shinies. I got shiny Sableye and a shiny Sandile on ZA, which was fun. And then I did some scrolling, as one does in the modern day age. I watched some anime. I think I said that already. I think I already said I watched anime. I watched that right before stream, but then also for more productive things, because I mentioned all the chores. I worked on my TTRPG for quite a while, which was something that I haven't really focused on doing a lot of. Oh, look at my frogs in the background there. Anyways, my as you can tell, I've been a little scatterbrained today, bouncing between different things. Oh, I did the cat litter too. So, yeah, I've been all over the place today, but it's been fun. Good morning, Haley. Wasn't that a egg last time? Can you re-roll what your spouse gives you in the morning? These aren't done today, right? I think these will be done tomorrow, maybe? They might not be done till the end of the month, though. Okay. The hash browns did stack in there. That's nice. Okay. I think we interacted with the baby already. Let me think about... So we were doing some, decor stuff. Hello? Hi there, bud. We were doing decor and reorganization stuff. Let's do... Let's do this one. I don't plan on going to the mines today, but we'll see. Okay. So... Let's do that. Let's do that. This guy was getting moved. Oh, I did not. I will just place the path back down. As long as I do not hit where this thing is going to end up, I can always put the path back down. There we go. Crafting setup is technically done. I mean, I have to move some stuff around there, but... Alright, I can come over here and grab batteries now. So last time, let's see, right before the end of stream... There's nothing I have to do there. I knew there was a raccoon things as stuff that I'm waiting for. What is the cat doing right now? Hey, buddy. Let's not do that. Come on, bud. Out of here. I don't know why you left those there, bro, but I will move them. Is that wide enough for a cat to get through? The answer is yes. One of our I guess I'll give stream the update. We're looking to move soon, sometime this year, because the maintenance people at our current apartment suck, and they've changed owners like 3 times in the last like 2 years, 4 times now, something like that. So we're looking to move, and because the maintenance guys suck, is one of the biggest reasons. We have had a broken sliding door, like one of the ones that like folds outwards to like open. It's been broken for like a year now, and it's right in front of like our laundry. It's in the restroom, the bathroom, blocking off like the laundry and stuff. It's been an issue for a while. If you can't tell, I'm somewhat chatty today. All right, let's keep going. Keep pausing the gameplay to just sit and chat. All right. Oh, we needed... Oh, right, it rained yesterday, so of course we need some... Or it rained a few times. Oh, that's right. I don't think I've collected this since the first thundering recently. Okay, there we go. That's all caught up, though. Okay. Ooh, look at that nice amount of coal there. Grab that before it destroys something. All right. Okay. Shed is up here now. Right, we did all our wine and stuff yesterday. But now we come down to the shed. It's kind of nice that the shed is moved down here, because it means that all of... Hello? Why are you being a butthole right now? You're not getting fed early just because you're being a butthole. Oh, it looks like Rowan's home.
Rowan's home.
Rowan's home. Everybody clap. Everybody applaud.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Rowan. You just missed me kicking him off the counter.
Yeah, sounds like him.
8. There we go. Oh, I didn't sell them the cheese last time.
The cheese tax wasn't paid.
Cheese tax. Well, I can't pay the cheese tax. There's nobody here to consume the cheese other than myself.
Meow.
This is cheese. But at the end of stream yesterday, I sold all of the like processed goods I had made, except for like the cloth or something like that.
I'm gonna turn this light off. Back here.
Okay.
Where's G?
Oh, I didn't process. I left that on like all day. I've used it for sure. I've been in the room constantly, but I just wanted to shove those 2 up there. Is there anything else I want to shove up there right now? No. I've been slowly but surely building up cheese. I should probably sell my gold star cheese too at some point. But today should hopefully be guaranteed achievement day. By the way.
Thoughts on dinner?
Okay, what are your thoughts on dinner?
Meatballs.
Meatballs?
Mac and cheese.
And mac and cheese. I'd be okay with that.
Combo we don't normally do.
Not a combo we do often
Stuff
indeed.
we have in the fridge and freezer.
Sounds good to me. I am upset at lightning right now.
Why?
Because lightning burnt one of my corn even though I had open lightning rods.
Not your corn.
Yeah, my corn.
Big lump of knobs.
Big lump with knobs indeed. I realized you didn't like catch like almost any of stream yesterday.
No.
Like,
I don't think I caught any of it.
I think you visited at least a little bit. I think you visited enough to claim your first at least.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, right, but I couldn't hear.
Yeah. But I don't think you were there for the decor of the farm. Do you want a farm tour?
Yeah, give me a few minutes.
Yeah. I got other things to do, so don't worry. Let's do that. Let's put the cheese in here. Because that should have been towards last stream's total anyways. Let's go back down. I'm trying to think of anything else funky that I need to do right now. Doing great, Bobo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just waiting for them to have their kid. Do you have anything I want? Apricot sapling. A wine, which won't be worth it. A spicy eel. I don't know if this spicy eel is more or less than it would be at like waiting for it to buy it from Gus. From the traveling merchant. I also get them for like rubies when I run through Skull Cavern runs, so it's kind of pointless. All right, hello there, Mr. Slime. There's some gold, very nice. Okay, there's more slime down over here.
Comfy clothes acquired.
Comfy clothes acquired, good for you.
Restroom next.
Restroom next, all right. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's see indeed. Let's go up over this way, I suppose, and then down a little bit. Whew. I finished... Oh my goodness, it's almost Monday again. I'm gonna get another task to do. I didn't even process how many days I had played after that. Yesterday, because we did such a long stream, it kind of like blended together in my head how many days we actually did. Like, I knew we were roughly halfway through summer, but like the rest of it, gone. Alright, let's just come down here real quick. I'm kind of just like looking for some forage, I guess. I didn't really have a huge purpose for coming down here, honestly. My brain is just kind of listless at the moment, so I'm trying to think of things to do during stream. I guess the biggest thing we could do right now, which I'd need to make more bobbers for again, would be to... You know what, maybe I don't make a new bobber, because yes, the trapper bobber is useful. If I fail a fish, it's not too terrible. Is it a fruit day today? It is a fruit day today. That is probably the thing that was itching at the back of my head of like, I have an action I need to do at the top of stream. It was probably fruit day. Okay. Fruit trees. So
Right,
the ginger island.
Oh.
Give me a sec.
No, take your time.
I'm gonna go just grab the fruit trees and then we'll go do the farm deco tour.
Unpack my lunch anyway.
Okay. Did you have leftovers? I assume not.
No, it's just like getting the stuff out. So I don't forget to do it.
That's fair.
Which
Dishes that might need cleaned or anything like that. If you put away dish, I plan on doing more dish before bed. I appreciate that. It is Honey Day. I think I accidentally missed Honey Day. The last time Honey Day popped up. Look at that coral hiding behind that bush. You think that will save you? I was born in the darkness, molded by it. What's wrong, Ant?
Where are they? It don't matter. Don't matter right now.
You wondering where they're coming from?
Yes.
The answer is everywhere. They're in the walls.
They are in the freaking walls. And Fred's not doing his job.
For those on stream, I mentioned it earlier, you know, maintenance people suck. We've also had an ant problem, like, every single, the entire time we've lived here. Let's see, what other issues we have? Mold issues, which is the serious one that we're, like, in contact with people about, like, constantly. Our dishwasher hasn't been fixed for, what, 4 or 5 months now?
6.
6? Is it officially half a year?
Yep.
Our front door has like a crack underneath it, like the ceiling thing is like cracked off like a fifth of the way down. There are other issues. Can I remember all of them? No. All right, are you ready for farm tour?
In a second, where'd you put the cookie dough?
Cookie dough is up on the second shelf.
Alright.
I was gonna say it should be underneath my cheese.
You want any?
Sure, I'll take a couple cookies. I got 2 shinies today while you were gone.
Very nice.
You want to know what they are?
Yeah.
I got, first of all, Sandile, which I already have a couple of. I didn't need it, but it is appreciated.
Yeah.
Can you guess what the second one is based on Sandile? I'll tell you, I got it from a Mega Dimension.
Then no.
So it shares a type with Sandile.
Could be anything as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, well, your hint is it's a dark type.
Crocodile.
No.
I don't know.
It'd be Crocorock, first of all.
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure. Right? No. Maybe. As I'm forgetting which one's which. Anyways, your other hint is the second type of it, because it's a dual type. It is a dark ghost type. There's not a lot of those. The question is, can you remember what are dark ghost type? Rowan is shaking their head over there with a smile with a big smile on their face. A big smile that says, "I'm dumb. I don't know anything."
Hey, I never did that. I go, no.
That's what the smile said. I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm putting words on your mouth.
I think you're wrong.
Okay, I will pause here, so tell me when you're ready. How much is that going to make me? That's not bad. I really need to work on setting more of those up. Let's put you in there, you in there. Let's run over. You know what I've processed? I think I've had, like, seeds sitting in here for a long time. Did I finally remove them already? It looks like I already removed them. Okay, keep the wild honey in there. Do I have just wild honey in here, right? I do. Let's move it over to down here. What does it cost to make a bee house? The maple syrup is what is limiting us right now. I should make more taps to put on the trees. And then I can replace them with heavy taps later and then deconstruct them for their thing. Oh, that's my number crafted. I could craft one right now. Okay. All right. Close your eyes. You can't see yet.
Oh,
I have to start. I have to start from the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You may open your eyes. So, this area is kind of still similar. I haven't really changed it much. This chest needs to be switched out or moved.
Mm-hmm.
But I've decorated the farm area.
I like it.
These tiles are entirely covered by the scarecrows.
Mm-hmm.
Because scarecrows do the deluxe scarecrow does a 16 radius.
Mm-hmm.
And so these are only 15 wide fields.
Okay.
So they cover the entire thing.
That's nice.
And I put 2 of them down just in case. Paths below and above. I still plan on connecting these paths, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then up here, I moved the farmhouse back so it's against this cliff.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing can go behind it, but it opened up the front area a little bit more. I'll wait till you're looking again.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Time just passes. I just moved this stuff over here for now. I do plan on having it be moved at some point. Same thing with these chests right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the crafting area designated. This will not be moving.
Mm-hmm.
This is the teleportation hub. So I can teleport to the farm here. Bamf here, and then bamf to any of the beach, the mountains, the desert, the Ginger Island.
Mm-hmm.
Come over here. We got this path, goes past all the fish ponds here, and leads back to the barn area.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered one of the things I needed to do. I also remember that I because I saved and quit the game, that path disappeared. And then the other thing is I cleared out, like, down here a lot, as you can tell.
Yeah.
So your thing is still here, and then I moved this shed down here.
Okay.
Because this corner is going to become the industrial zone, I think. Since you're not going to come and decorate it. After the run, if you want to come and decorate it, you can too. But
Maybe.
For now, it's going to become the industrial zone. Good day, sirs.
Oh my god,
Good
hi,
day.
Brad. I was just talking shit about you.
Were you?
Yeah. He's not doing his job.
Oh, yes, that is true. You did just say that. Did I already forget that you had said that? Also, yes.
Apparently.
I'm a forgetful person. I've been kind of scatterbrained today, if you couldn't tell by the number of different things I did. I don't know if you noticed, I did a little bit of vacuuming. Very minute amount. I vacuumed in the bathroom after doing cat litter. And then I vacuumed that mat. The one in the kitchen.
Squeeze.
And around it.
Dude.
He clawing your chair now?
No, he's clawing my clay stuff.
He's always clawing your clay stuff.
No, not that job. You live in our walls. Okay, first of all, fuck you.
You were here, but you didn't claim it, so he had to.
I haven't had a chance to get on my computer yet.
That's fair. I did kind of immediately waylay you. So, that's very fair.
Anyway, no, you live in our walls, and the ants are in our freaking walls, and you're not getting them. I'm tired of them. How many traps do I have to set out? How many traps do I have to fill?
Enough is the answer.
Not enough.
Never enough, never, never, never enough. Anyways. Oh, I forgot one of the big things. So at the top of this stream, I listed a bunch of the things I did today. I forgot to mention that I got my French horn out and did some tooting.
Yeah, you did some toot-toot.
The rootinest, tootinest French horn play you ever did done here today. It was not great. It's been years since I seriously tried to play my French horn. And I'm good to know my relative pitch is still great. Other than that, though, French horn playing, I have ejected.
Oh, yeah? You have?
Yeah, I have ejected.
Ejected.
Ejected
Definitely.
that knowledge from my mind.
Yeah.
It's definitely where my mouth was going first, not another word.
No.
That was similar. It was definitely going for ejection first.
Ejected.
I told you, my brain's all over the place right now. Okay. I have a phobia of ants. I ain't getting close to those frickers.
Well, they're getting close to you, so you better
So do you not like...
figure it out. Sorry.
Will you just pick it up and rinse it off in the sink if they're there and grab it by hand?
It's dry, it's just that it scared me. Because I picked it up and it was underneath it.
Okay. Rowan gets very startled by unexpected bugs, quote unquote.
Well, I thought I had seen the ones that I had seen go this way, so I thought I was in the clear. But alas.
There's probably just some... I probably need to remove that mat and put down a new one, because there's probably still some food particles from the not cleaning the counters before I put the mat down on there. Seeds are now over here. Okay, I can craft more mystic trees, which is great. Did I picked up tappers, right? I picked up a bunch of normal tappers? I did. Okay, I'm gonna go put the normal tappers down. I'm gonna do it on the maple trees. I'm gonna do the one oak tree that still doesn't have one from this side, and then the maple trees here.
No, stop it.
Okay, there we go. There's that. And then let's come up over here. Those aren't going to be synced with the originals, so that's fine. Let's... How many can I craft right now? 16. I'm limited by copper bars. Okay, here's the plan for the stream then. I'm gonna try and get into making more production stuff while continuing decorating around the farm. So what I'm gonna focus on, I think, getting production done today is probably mushroom logs and tappers, which means I need to go get more moss as well. How many can I play for the rows that I have right now? I have 3 rows to fill. And I can fit 5 on each row? 4 rows to fill. Because it's one of each type of tree and then the ferns. So it's 4 and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's 10 on each side. It's 4, so I need 40. I need resources to make 40 of them. Which means I'm not that far off. I think I need like another 30 hardwood to make all of the mushroom logs that I want to that would fill out the space right now. Anyways, how's it going? Frederick the Dino. Let's pop over to Ginger Island real quick and see if there's any hardwood available on the Ginger Island farm. Over by the tiger slimes. Which I can also eliminate to try and get a little bit of extra money. Hello, tiger slimes. Hey, I got 500 gold. Thanks. A mango tree sapling. A 1,000 gold from one tiger slime. Very nice. All right, let's go see. Okay, that one's still also regrowing. It be going good? I'm glad you're doing good. I see you've joined chat now, Rowan. We are going nowhere here. I'm where I want to be. If I were to continue this farm and mod it, I would for sure get one that lets me build stuff on Ginger Island. Because I want to move things and build things there. Alright, to bed to join my lovely wife, Haley. In the bed. Hey, buddy. Did you put more treats in there?
Yes.
Okay. Did you had you seen that I had set it up again and decided to put more in there?
Yep.
That's fair. Okay. Okay, let's go say hi to our kid. Hello, child. Then say hi to our wife. Hello, Haley. Hello, Rowan.
Hi.
Okay, where else can I find hardwood? I don't know. Other than the obvious joke. We'll go greater chance. I think we're gonna go to the mines today. Because I want to get more copper going. I mean, I have a ton of copper and stuff in here. In fact, I'm actually, because I've moved all of that stuff there, I think I'm actually going to take out all of this stuff here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. And we're going to move all of our ores and stuff in here, I think. Just so that I have it in here. No, quartz should stay in the mining one. Okay. Move over to here. Put away the parsnip, I suppose. And then here to put away the seed stuff. I should go check the taro tubers, because the more I get of those, the better. So then I can trade them for different things. That doesn't... This bait goes on the rod. Pop down, not there. Here. No. Bottom one is functional. That's where the chest would go. Okay. Okay. Let me think. Brain is not wanting to process knowledge. I really wish automatically loaded into the machine in front of it, which, if there was something to pull stuff out of machines, it would be useful. The thing is that there's no, like, thing to pull stuff out of machines. So it's really just a mindless run and grab it type idea. Which, I mean, could be good for, since I have to smelt so much copper right now, I could take out all this copper, and the coal, put a hopper down, and then pop the copper and then I just grab it when it's done. It's not an ancient fruit day. Okay, cool. Just wanted to check that real fast. Oh, it's finally cool. I've been cool, Fred. Born cool. Molded by it. I mean, it is kind of convenient to just snag and go. You know what? Can I go get a second hopper? That's the question. Oh, hello. A fossilized rib to sell. Oh, I should go check raccoons today. That's what I should do. You're cooler than the cool?
I'm gonna ask you to read that again.
But are you cooler than cool? Ice cold. Okay. Sorry, Rowan. You're obviously upset by my first reading of that. The answer is yes. I can cheese that one really easily, actually. Because that doesn't fit. I need to still collect 4, but I can do the glitch to get them. Speaking of, I guess I have to. So I don't have enough key gems for what I wanted to achieve. But since I got the new key quest, let's just take these guys out real fast. $250 from that one. Oh no, come on. Don't you dare. There we go. Grab this hardwood while I can. Is this one also grown up here? The answer is no. That is the one thing that is very sad about tree ticks. Is that they are random, so the trees don't grow back at the same rate. Thank you. The relationship really is just me and Ro make references at each other, then Thal does not get it. Hell yeah. I wasn't a chronic internet kid. Like, I'm kind of chronic internet now, but I wasn't when I was a kid. I have... It's not that one. Did I... What? Should be... There it is. Okay. I was like, where is it? I just missed it the first look around. We'll place it there. It's not noon yet, so... Does Marlon say her name? Okay, interesting. We just do this 4 times. And Clint once more. And there we go, 40 key gems. Normally that would be a real rough quest. But for us, no sweat off our backs. Rowan, you also missed the very frustrating realization I came to on stream yesterday. I'd come back to Ginger Island after like being gone for a few days, only to realize that a ton of my, even though I'd like been really good about making sure to keep around my ancient fruit gone, like 4 of them were destroyed by weeds. I was very upset. Is there anything else I want from in here right now? I think the answer is not at the moment. I mean, I could grab like another hopper. Yeah, you know what? Let's grab another hopper. And then some more pressure nozzles. I don't plan on using the pressure nozzles at the moment, but they could be useful for later.
Before I play, I should
Cookies? 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 Cookies. When are we doing food?
I'll probably start making it in like an hour, just because you're streaming.
Okay. Hell yeah, that wasn't a chronically online thing. I also didn't know a lot of kids in high school. Was it a theater kid thing? Was it a choir kid thing? Was it a band kid thing? If it wasn't one of those three things, I had no knowledge of it. I didn't realize how fast this thing filled up. I think I only cleared it out like a week ago at most in game. I didn't realize how fast this dig site filled with stuff. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind for the future. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah, if they're a little soft, give it a minute for me. I have. I'll go drop stuff off at the. Me saying I'm gonna go to the mines, and then proceeds to not go to the mines for like a hot minute. So, Rowan, was that a hip with the kids thing, or what kind of thing was that? The reference I didn't get. You can go, you can go. That should be enough, okay. Sort away anything. Yeah. Oh, we had one of those. There were 4 of those sitting in there. That's good to know. Okay. Song reference, okay. My musical Saul, the world's greatest liar. How am I the greatest liar?
Mine.
The mines? Oh, yeah. It's more like gaslighter. We're totally going to the mines today, guys. No, it is just fitting. It's realistically me just being forgetful, but... is there anything I need to stop by? No. Okay, we're going to actually go to the mines now, I think. We're going to pop back over to here. We're going to go to the farm. Because we go back to this farm. And then we go down here. It's not fruit tree day, so I don't need to worry about going and checking the fruit trees. It's not going to be bee day today. Okay, the rest of that I can take care of back at thing. A B rating. I did get a B rating.
I know. I remember.
Okay, put stuff away in that chest. And come over to the mining chest to put stuff away. Let's put this down here. I think this is technically... Okay, and then we can get the other half going in there. Pop over to the seeds. We're putting stuff away so I have space for stuff in the mines first, and then we're going to the mines. It's what's happening! Decor goes in there. Utility stuff goes in here. Put away the white algae. Put away the fossilized leg. And put away the coffee. Okay. Grab out the copper to put it away. And then what's fast? I think actually instead of warping, I think taking the You know what? Maybe it's not anymore. Now that I have the obelisk, it might be just slightly faster to obelisk and then walk to the mines. It's definitely still faster to go to the quarry that way, but part of our goal down here is to also just eliminate slimes on the slime, because they can't do damage to us, and I have the parrot going. So our goals are this. Any ores that we find, grab those. And then slimes. Maybe get some rocks when applicable. Oh, I can kill the bugs in here. Right, it's just the skull caverns that you can't. That's right. Okay. I think last time I was in here, I was like, I can't kill the bugs in here. Just the skull cavern. Okay. Let's come down here. I didn't bring bombs. That's fine. I guess we'll pick up the freaking forage in here. Okay. These bugs are pretty easy to kill too. We're just trying to get the extra gold drops from the parrot, if I'm being honest here. Which is not proccing, like, at all. Which is kind of frustrating, but that's fine. There we go! That's what I wanted. I wanted procs. Okay. Also, radioactive ore is also nice, so we'll take that. Okay. Let's come down here and explore. Ooh, that was a nice little multi-kill. Okay, there is a ladder down here. There was no more ore, so I don't feel bad about doing this. Okay. Oh, look at that. 3,750 gold. Who needs to sell crops and stuff in this game when I can just start making gold from running through the mines? Alright. Shall we demystify and Ro can perhaps throw in some takes as well? Sure, go for it. Ro can decide to throw in takes, but we can demystify at least. Like, I won't make that decision for Ro, is what I was getting at.
Ro is currently making earrings.
That is fair. Ro could do verbal, because I read them all aloud, so if Ro wants to do, like, a verbal opinion. Okay, let's get all of this stuff first. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I killed that ducky so fast that it didn't have time to move and make a pit. Okay, let's go down. Man, having this fully upgraded frickin' hammer is so nice. Because, I mean, I'm one-shotting things, or, like, yeah, with the slam, one-shotting things, basically, in the dangerous mines. Let's grab this crab. There we go. Then we come over here, and we smite these slimes. And then we'll come grab this copper. Man, I think we've made, like, over 5,000 gold in the mines now. We haven't even gone back to sell anything yet. Oh, look at that radioactive ore. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So that's how much radioactive ore so far? 6? It's not too bad. That's 1 bar, which is worth 3,000. 6,000? 3,000. I don't remember. think it's 3,000, because I think its iridium is 1,500 or something like that, and then the radioactive bar is 2 times that. I do appreciate the end game update basically that he did for the mine gameplay with the dangerous mines. I think that it really adds to that aspect of gameplay for those who prefer it. I'm gonna start adding markers to show who the lesson is for. Okay. Like whether it's for a DM or a player. Okay. GM, let the dice fall where they may. By including dice rolls, you should expect the result is going to impact your plot. Yes, I think I understand. It's like, if the dice roll impacts your plot negatively, you should just leave it where it is. That's the risk you take by making something up to a dice roll, I believe is what that is saying, and I agree. If you're gonna make something determinable by a dice roll, you have to allow the dice to make that decision. By making the decision to allowing the dice roll to even be a weighing factor there, you have already left up that story spot to chance. It is not the player's responsibility to make sure that you don't, or it is not, how do I explain this? Words are not wanting to be said by my brain right now. Okay, there we go. That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I gotta break a rock here. Let's finish up this level and then go back home, I think. And by finish up, I mean, yeah. I say it's not the player's responsibility, because this whole thing had nothing to do with players. If you're leaving something up to a dice roll, take responsibility for the fact that you decided to leave that story element up to chance. Because you were the one that decided, hey, whatever this story element is, it'd be interesting to see what happens if the dice rolled. Or allow it to be determined by a dice roll. So you should let it be determined by that dice roll, even if it's against what you would have wanted or done normally. Okay, from that we can see how much, we couldn't see how much radioactive ore we got, but we could see how much copper we got, which was 88, and we got 3 coal. And I'm just going to throw that into this hopper, and then go to bed. Hi, Haley. Going to bed. Okie doke. 1,800 from all the fossils and stuff we got from the dig site, which is nice. And then we got like 5, maybe 6,000 from the mines, maybe more, maybe less. And then we got all that ore and stuff, which is nice. Did you sleep okay? You were snoring a little. Oh, was I? Got some chores to do. Have a good day. All right. All right. Come check. Okay, so that's every 2 months, which I thought it was once a month that it got up. So that's good to know. We'll come over here, and we'll do this. And we'll do... Ooh. We'll do +1 ore from nodes. Oh, that's luck buff. Okay, today's going to be a good mines day. I could also go fishing, but I kind of don't want to. Alright, let's put stuff away in the fishing and foraging chest. You know what? That's not... Oh, I didn't... nope. That goes back in there and that comes out. This isn't a bad dish to eat for going to the mines. I wanted to come check the tappers and stuff before we went. Tappers, Mushroom Cave, and then Shed are the 3 things we're going to do before running to the mines. Oh, I guess we could check the quarry down here too. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing I did. Iron. We're not going to be running into a bunch of iron because I'm not going to go past those first few levels because past those first few levels, we start getting into throw up ghost territory. So if I go past those first few levels, I'm just going to go all the way down to the magma levels. So, ooh, today is a legendary row day. Aged legendary row. How are you feeling being aged, row? You know, I'll save the row to sell at the end, too. Hi, buddy. Let's not claw into my chair, please. And then I need one truffle. Truffle. Okay. Truffle. Milk. I did not have enough milk to fill this out. Okay, there we go. All of that's processing. How dare you? That's the joke we've been making this entire time. You guys started it. I'm not aged. I just aged the legendary row. Anyways, if your upcoming arc is connected to events of a much more previous arc and you want to subtly remind the players, perhaps having a previously on mini arc that connects the two could be good. I don't know how I feel about that one in particular. I think having like overt like reminders is another way to do that. I don't know. That one's a rough decider for me for there. Oh, you know, I'll just check when I get back there. I was like, I forgot to check for legendary row from the fish ponds, which I meant to do. Okay, let's just go down again. Okay, seems to be a good luck day for us again today. Plus the +1 luck, so hopefully that means we'll be real good on getting ores today. Oh, you know what that might? I think the luck might also proc the parrot drops. So we also might be getting a lot of gold from the parrot today. Because I think we've gotten money drops on like every single one so far. If I also wanted iridium, I would go to the Skull Caverns. But right now it's just radioactive ore, money, and then some copper is kind of my goals. So dangerous mines are fine. Is that both of them? I think that both of them... Nope. I think 3 out of 4 kills that I've gotten today have been giving me money. As soon as I start actually referencing it. Of course, nothing gives me money. Is that another basilisk spa? I should sell that at some point. Okay. I know that a ladder dropped down here. There's a free ladder on this level. Grab that because that's worth quite a bit of money. Some more radioactive ore, which is very nice. That's officially another set of bars, and hopefully I get 6 proc instead of the normal proc. Which means I could do another side of... of one of the tree farms with heavy tappers, which could be nice. I can check on the legendary row right now at Roman Fate. How's it going? Are you not a fan of the joke because now it makes fun of you just a smidgen?
I don't want to be aged.
Well, he didn't say anything about age. He just said check on the legendary row. There's aged and non-aged legendary row. Thank you very much. I hate how the crabs bounce around before they die. Okay. Like, I killed the monster already. Don't make me think that it's still alive and bouncing around. Okay, did I get a ladder proc already? I don't remember. I don't think I did. So I'm going to break all the rocks that guarantee stone real quick. See if I get a ladder proc. There we go. I should be gathering stone. Ooh, thanks for the diamond, my guy. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so many trinkets. I'll have to stop by the Adventurers Guild to see if I can sell them. Ooh, a monster compendium. It's been a while since I gotten one of those. I'm pretty sure the monster compendiums trade for something really good at the skill book trader, but I can't remember. I think you can trade them for monster most, maybe? Oh, man. Hey, get away from that. Cat's trying to eat paper off my desk.
He does love paper.
He does love the crunch of paper. It is in his bones, apparently. Okay, get rid of the rock that I know will drop stone. Okay. Look at that, another key gem. I had 4. I got 3 over the last 2 days. It's kind of crazy. Can I go under that? I can't. Okay. Break that rock. Kill that bug. Break this rock. Kill this bug. Kill this bug. I don't think I can break a rock over... Or I can break rocks over there. I don't think I can break a singular rock to check down there. So we'll just come down around this way. Hey! Okay, there is a 3 tall slime there.
Stop it.
That boy is driving me nuts today. He thinks that if he causes shenaniganry, he can get away with getting fed early. And it's not going to happen. Oh, I forgot the projectiles can still hit me. Ugh. Okay, down we go. We'll do this level, and then the Adventurers Guild is open. I should probably go check it. We'll do that, and that. This. What level am I on? 8? We might as well go down to 10 and then go back up. Oh, look at all this radioactive ore today. Oh my goodness. Hammer, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I didn't move. Gosh darn it. Okay. Three, 4, 5. Hello, 5. Get all that guys down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 on the copper. 1 on the rock right here, just so I can get that easy bug kill. Come back for the crab since I already have some in my inventory. I was checking for crates up there in case I had forgotten any. I did not. Elevator back up to 0. We're going to pop over. I'm going to see if I can sell my extra trinkets at the Adventurers Guild, because I don't know where I can sell them. But they have a price, which means I have to be able to sell them somewhere. Okay, I sell them at the Adventurers Guild. So I don't need an extra ice rod. Oh, this is a blue-green frog. I don't think I have one of those in my thing yet, so I think I'm going to keep that. We'll sell the basilisk paw. We have like 4 of them. I'll keep those 2 things. Time to move on to episode 39, aka most of the lessons center around Marisha misreading a spell and the fallout therein. Alrighty. Okay. So I could go back to make sure I don't fill up. Or on the other unique things that I have in my inventory. Or I could just shove some of the stuff I don't know if I'm going to get a ton more of in here. Like, the rest of this stuff is stuff that I can see myself getting much more of. Actually, I should probably put the gemstones in there as well. Sometimes you don't get more gemstones like that. We've gotten an entire radioactive bar in this, in that run, though. An active radioactive bar set. Oh, the joy in slamming 2 slimes and getting ladders back to back. Alright, let's go check over here. Get the free money from just like smashing slimes. Look at all this copper. I'll do all this copper farming and then I probably won't need to do it again for a while. At some point, I do have to go and, like, actually just, like, sit there and smelt a ton of ore, though. That'll probably be what we do, like, tomorrow in-game. Is just walk back and forth, grabbing a ton of ore. And doing other things. Okay, we'll do that. Grab this. Smash you. Both, I guess. Spicy eel! And a super meal. I processed that I did not eat any of the thing I planned to eat. I planned to eat this eggplant parmesan first. Okay. Did I get a ladder somewhere? I did. Oh, there's another super duggies, though. A couple super duggies, so we'll do those 2 and then go down. There's that. There's this. Okay, I think those Nautilus shells are worth... 240 isn't too bad. Okay, let's come... Oh, I need to break a rock here. Okay. For reference, Marisha cast Geisha's form during a fight. I think she didn't catch the part of the spell where the affected creatures can't do anything but move. She uses it on a few characters, so like a third of the party is just floating around doing nothing. Yeah. You can end that spell early by choice, though, correct? I don't remember if that's like one of the ones that like permanently locks you into that choice until the spell duration goes up. I know there's only like a few of those kinds of spells in D&D in general. The like, oops, you didn't read the spell's description correct, you're screwed with the consequences. Darn, that bug did damage to me. How dare it? Okay. Give me the cherry bomb. You know what? I haven't used many of those. I've gotten 18 during this run. My goodness. Give me the stone. Oh, and I uncovered another crab. Is it so I can have it as a footrest? Well, thank you. I'm glad I decided to go down at least one more level today, because give me this radioactive ore. Now, could I change my name to get different drops when I call people on the phone? Yes. To make the game, like, easier at this point. I could. It feels too cheaty to me. Like, again, the level of cheat that I do in the playthrough is for satisfaction and some kind of, a little bit of speed. It is never to just, like, take the fun out of the game. Which is why I'm very careful about how much I use glitches in certain games. Thankfully, I think I've done a pretty decent job for myself of keeping the fun in the game while still using glitches. For all the games I've streamed so far. Granted, The Witcher and Horizon Zero Dawn don't have a lot of them, so it wasn't hard, like, at all for those. Stardew Valley had a few more. Some that were, like, the one big one is highly abusable. Is the big thing for Stardew Valley. And I have kept it to a minimum, I feel. Because I could have used it to get everything I needed for, like, the museum and the community center. And, you know, I could have done all of that. There's speed runs that involve filling out the entire community center, like, in an instant. Like, you start the speed run with, like, a copy and paste. And then when you open the game... I only found out about this recently, actually, before I started my Stardew Valley playthrough. But before you've opened the game, when you open the game before you finish the starting cutscene, you have already completed the entire community center. And you can also do it, you can, like, set it up so you do the entire community center and unlock Ginger Island and have a fully upgraded house. Like, it's an absurd speedrunning category. It's basically how fast can you copy-paste this one line of text and execute it in the game. It's, like, crazy fast, crazy ridiculous. That's worth a... Oh, no! I tried to click E. It was worth 1,000 gold. That would have been worth the pass-out price entirely. Because I lose 1,000 gold for passing out. But thankfully, it's just 1,000 gold. Okay. And as always, I just double check these. I don't think they'll be done till the 1st. Okay. Well, let's check what's going on here. Yeah, 1,000 gold medical cost. I got half that back from Lewis. Oh, speed boost. Greater chance to find ladders. Why not? Hello? Oh, my inventory's full. Duh. I was like, why can't I grab stuff? I don't have any space for either of those. Okay. Click that and then come back for these. Oh, first blueberry harvest is ready today. Very nice, very nice. This is not the chest I meant to open, but I'll do this anyways. Let's place that in the fishing rod. Come back over here, do this. Come into the crafting thing and craft an ancient seed, and then put it in here. Let's... grab out all these blueberries. Now, I do believe I have the thing that makes it so that I can sell these for, like, more money. Like, base? 360. Okay. Man, I'm plowing through all that copper, which is very nice. I'm going to be missing that one corn. It's going to bug me, but I'm going to just leave it for now. It doesn't sound like it's a lightning storm today, which is kind of nice. It's just a rainstorm. Come up to the farming one to put away that yam and apparently a couple other things. Put away stuff in there and put away stuff in there. I got a galaxy soul at some point. Nice. Probably if it can, Matt doesn't know and sort of holds Marisha to it in another moment of him being overly strict with her. Yeah, that's a conversation that we've had previously on StreamRowan about in the first campaign. Matt is like over strict with rules against specifically Marisha and like holding it to the letter of the law because he's afraid of the I'm dating the DM privilege stuff. Okay, let's grab out a bunch of this extra stuff. Okay, and let's also grab out all of the weapons. Okay. Do you want to go to the mines again to at least drop off all the trinkets in the mine chest so that I can sell them soon? Oh, it is a lightning storm, because that was lightning. Great. Okay. Let's do some chores around the farm, though, real quick, including mushrooms. Check down here. We'll save that for an ore day. Do you need in there?
I'll go though.
Oh, okay. Should I have kept my feet on it, then?
It's okay. He's just trying to bite the handle.
As he do. I should probably go grab more milk soon. Okay. Let's pull the 8 eggs out. 8 eggs. 1 wool, 1 truffle. And then I don't have milk in here right now, so we come over. We do the wool, the truffle. We pop down. We shove in the eggs for void mail. We pop down. We go back up and around to the mushroom cave. We collect mushrooms and dried mushrooms. We put in more common mushrooms. We again are saving up until we get 100 common mushroom or common dried mushrooms. We might hit that before we even move on to dehydrating some of these other things. All right, let's go check on the raccoons. There we go. Good neighbors. Achievement unlocked. Had a feeling we'd have to check on them to get the achievement. Hi, buddies. I see you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kids. Help us and I'll give you something nice. He wants bug meat and moss. Honestly, that's not too bad. I plan on going to the mines again anyways, and I just need to get 10 moss for him. They give you, there's some, oh, is tomorrow like the Rainbow Trout Derby? Is that what the sign is? This weekend. Yeah, it's the Rainbow Trout Derby coming up soon. How much did I have? Okay. Woo! Don't blame me on the machine, unfortunately, but I get it. Spells and abilities will be misread. Move on with your game. Yeah, for sure, for sure. There are some decisions you have to just like make during game and live with them, and then like change your decision next time when you reread the spell later. Like if you're pretty sure you know how a spell works, like you know, you should be able to just make those calls anyways, like if you're pretty certain. If the player wants to like argue about it and you're pretty sure you know the rules are different, then maybe look it up. And if the players are arguing in their own favor, then maybe look it up just to like rule adjudicate it properly. But most of the time, just move on. Okay. The lightning makes me nervous because for some reason all of the lightning rods won't catch all the lightning. I wonder if it's like a maximum amount or something. That the, like a maximum amount of lightning rods you can have to catch lightning or something. That I had hit and I didn't realize it. Okay, there's a ton of truffles out and about. I should probably grab them. Oh, hardwood. I almost forgot I need to be collecting hardwood again. I really need to keep that in mind. Another chicken statue. Okay. Is this out of copper? No, it's out of coal. Ooh, okay. Let's... I can't pick that up right now. I'm going to have to get more coal soon. I wonder how much it costs to buy coal versus buying... I think it's like 5, 10 wood, something like that. Granted, I have quite a bit of wood saved up, so I might be able to just do it with that. We'll see, we'll see. I could also plant a ton of trees again up in the frickin' thing. We'll pull out the cherry bombs. We've been going up there enough. And then the flower bin. Click. Okay. Do. Go to the mountains. Agreed. GM and players in real life. If you have nothing productive to add after a mistake is made, don't. Yeah, there's a lot of people who just try and... have I been keeping... I think I meant to keep that in the thing. Either way, though. Because I was like, I don't think I have an extra one of those set aside already. So we'll keep those set aside. I think because I think the same thing for these, because I don't know if these are the same every time you get them or not. I also didn't know that these had different unmarked levels, so I guess the basilisk paws are probably all the same. Which I think I should keep one in this chest for later, but the rest of these trinkets I think I can just sell. Okay, that's not going to stack with anything, that's not going to stack with anything. Those will stack just way too well. I didn't put the blueberries away because I forgot that I had sold all of them for quick cash at one point. Okay. Okay. With the blueberries, the divider, I know what I'm selling now, so we'll just do that. Okay. I need coal. I don't know what the best way to go about getting coal is. Honestly. I've got to think about that. Oh, hey, there's some iron in this level because of the fact that it's the quarry one now. I think my daily luck is a little lower. Do I get, like, increased coal chance from these or anything? I don't know. Let's just keep going down. There's another key gem. We got some iron ore from this run. Let's pop down a cherry bomb here. I don't have immunity to blasts, so we'll put that stuff away. Okay, we're going to mine up this copper. We're going to do this level, go down to level 5, and then if we don't find... Hello. I need to be able to go down, please. If we don't find... more radioactive ore, we'll just be done with our run in here for now. Mainly because I want to go sell stuff at the Adventurers Guild is kind of the only real reason we came over to this region today anyways. Because we need coal, and then I might just look up what the best way to get coal is, because I have definitely forgotten. Brown overalls, let's put those on. They don't mesh with our pants, darn. I could buy pants from Sandy and then color them brown. Okay, there we go. We're on 5. Let's kill the slimes here. I mean, I have that stack of 999 coal. Could just start dipping into that. I was saving it as like a crafting stack, but I should probably just dip into that, huh? This is an example. This example of a few lessons related to Liam. He's really good at taking an attitude of, "Oh well, that sucks. Let's move on." When bad stuff happens, even to his own characters. I see. I see. Hello. I would like to move. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's do that. Break that, because sometimes I get good stuff like coal. I can do this. There we go. I really wish they'd let you hit through rocks. I understand what they don't, because they don't let monsters hit through rocks, but part of me wishes. Oh, look at that. Okay. I keep getting free ladders, or ladders from monster kills. One or the other, so I keep going down, because I'm like, oh, I got another ladder down. Let's go. Okay. Here's the plan. I'm going to go down one more layer. I'm going to look for radioactive ore or gemstones on that layer. If there are none, I might kill some of the mobs and then go. Let's grab this guy. And then I might as well just walk back through here. Okay, I don't see any radioactive ore. That doesn't mean that there were none on this stage. Just means I didn't see them. Man, 2,750 gold from one level, though. Very nice. I could make a good amount of money just going up and down the mines. I said I was going to leave, and then I went down the ladder that appeared. And I'm glad I did, I guess. There's 2 radioactive ore nodes here, so let's grab them. And then I think we'll leave, though. A golden animal cracker as well. Very nice, very nice. Let's get that stone. We'll grab these crates. This copper. And then we'll get out of here. Leave the mines. Pop over here. Let's just shove a ton of this stuff up in here for a second. I'll stop back by here to get back home quickly. Okay. And then we'll come back and grab stuff from here later. GM, there's a simple fix to a singular problem that's causing your players misery. Just do it. Their fun is more important than strict adherence to the rules. Yeah, this goes along with the, like, what do you prioritize for gameplay and for your players? Like, is it the rules or is it having fun? And the answer should be having fun. It is a game. Let's see. Let's also grab the amethyst and the earth crystal, I think. That's what we'll take home. Oh. Oh, I could have sold the golden spur. Maybe I'll come back and do that later. Let's go to the bus stop. At one point, I'm going to have to trade away the gemstones that I have saved up. A bunch of them. Oh, my path got hit. Which means I'm going to have to frickin' check for things tomorrow, which is great. You couldn't tell that was sarcastic. Let's do copper and iron and gold in here. And then let's do iridium. A little bit of copper in here too. Okay. This isn't the chest I wanted to do that in. I wanted to do that up here. And then I have stuff to put away into this one, specifically the golden animal cracker. Some forage. Oh, I picked up the stone walkway that got broken, so that's nice. Let's put the chicken statue in here. It's probably safe to sell this stuff now. Rules are there to enhance the fun, not to supersede it, and for sure, for sure. Like, if a rule is inconvenient for a player, that's not a reason to get rid of it. But if a rule is making everyone at the table miserable, there might be cause to get rid of it. Did I hit a snag here? I did. It was a truffle. Okay, there's another actual lightning rod hit, so I guess it's just not a guaranteed that they get hit or something. Okay, let's come in here. Mainly because I know I got stuff to replace. Okay. 7, 8. 1 and 1. And eggs. Okay, the goal is to make it to at least 2 million today, by the way. Since we got the raccoons done, our main focus now is just money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. And then to set up to make more money in the future is kind of the other idea of this stream. It's how much money can I make today and how much can I set up to make more money tomorrow. Not like literally tomorrow, but like, you know what I mean. Which is why getting hardwood is important. What you doing over there, Ro? I just heard clicking and not seeing messages pop up, so I'm curious. Filling out paperwork for my summer trip. All right. Find small and subtle ways to progress your world. For example, if a place had a recent magic attack, show that extra magical defenses are being built up afterwards. For sure, for sure. That is something that I have been slowly working on toward... God. Something I've slowly been working on in my world as well is like showing the progression of the world. Okay, let's come up here. I mean, I could plant a corn there. I probably should plant a corn there. Okay, so what am I missing? Oh, I don't have any coal in here now. I needed the coal for bee houses too. Alright. I'm stopping by stores tomorrow. You gotta spend some money to make some money sometimes. I want to stop by Robin's. And I want to stop by... Oh! Oh, it's a freaking green rain. Let's freaking... drink that. And let's go. Thanks for the money, Lewis. Greater chance of finding coal today, why not? As we've stated, I need coal, so... Okay... I can do some of my daily / occasional tasks while I'm here. It does kind of suck that I just got bluegrass caught up in my sights, though. The extra moss that I get today can go towards the moss and wood, because I'm probably going to just chop down all of the special trees I see down in the back. I think I'm going to just get all of these, because the moss is good. Is that a mossy seed that's down up there? I think it is. But I would like to get more wood. Oh, I guess it was just a pine cone. Oh, the like one seed that I might have missed yesterday progressed a stage of growth. Because I missed it. Okay, that's fine. It's whatever. I don't know how often green rain can happen, but it might be worth making sure to plant the trees up in the north. I found out a different method of planting to fit more up there recently. It makes it way more inconvenient to get anything from it, but it is technically a better way to do, or a way to fit more trees up there. Okay, grab these. Grab this. How much moss have I gotten so far? 56 and 117 or 177 fiber. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Okay. Vacation row time, yes. Going on a full 5-day immersion ASL camp. Very nice, right? I'm very excited. ASL campfire songs. Oh, it's also freaking Ancient Fruit Day and Fruit Tree Day. Ugh, today's gonna be busy. All right. Ancient Fruit and Fruit Trees like need to be done ASAP. So I'll probably... It's a good thing I have the speed boost, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because that means I can spend more time running around to grab stuff. Did I not just... Hello? Okay, there we go. Seeds. Bait can go in here. And iridium goes up there now. Okay. I think I'm going to put... this in there and that in there, and I'll just put ferns in there for now. Come around the edge here, put away the ancient fruit. Okay. Ginger Island just real fast. It'd be really funny if they did a thing where Leo specifically flees to there. Yeah, I have to make sure to harvest ancient fruit as soon as they pop up in the as harvestable to do the test properly. So, cannot forget a day to harvest ancient fruit when it pops up. So I really hope that wasn't ready yesterday and I just forgot to check or something. I don't think it was, but let's come over here, grab all the fruit trees, which I think I made space for. A bunch of the fruit trees on the Ginger Island aged up, so now I get silver star fruit from them, which is kind of cool. Oh, it's also honey and taro root day. Ugh. Today is a really packed day. Green rain, honey, taro root. I think pineapples are also somehow line up with the ancient fruit. I did not realize they had like similar regrow times. I think the pineapples take longer to grow, or shorter time to grow originally, because it takes a whole season for those to grow, if I remember correctly, the ancient fruit. Let's just shove all of those in there for now. That'll go in the shipping bin. Trying to collect my thoughts. I go back to the farm. Oh, I need to replant taro tubers real fast. Cannot forget to replant these real fast. I also have, I think the deluxe fertilizer, or the regrow, or the speed grow had no effect on taro tubers. I'm convinced. Okay, and I'll have to make more slots for that later, but we'll put those in there for now. Okay. To the farm to put down fruit. Oh, I should also pop in here and pick up these pomegranates off the floor. I need to remember to use that. That's why it's there. Put that there. Spring around. Don't think I have anything that fits in there. Pop all those in there. For now, I'm just going to get these out of my inventory. And then pop back down because we're going to go to Cindersap Forest. I mean, I could use cherry bombs and blow stuff up. All right. I want more wood because I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow in game is sit around the farm making charcoal and picking up the like copper or iron, gold, whatever smelts up. So I want to chop down all the trees down here. They regrow in like a week in game or a month in game is max or something like that, I think. So I'm just gonna chop them all down. I'll get any extra moss that bloomed on them. I'll get the wood. I'll get sap. I should also go stop by and check on all the people that are hanging out at the bar because of the green rain that spooks them. I wonder if Leo hangs out at the bar or if he just hangs out with Linus. I don't know if I'll have time to go to the bar if I want to achieve all the goals today. I mean, so I could come through and do like a sweep of actually picking up stuff tomorrow and like just run around chopping down trees and hoeing and not, or scything and not worrying about actually picking stuff up. But that feels like a waste. Okay, let's... I want the fiber because there's some good crafting recipes that rely on fiber. But yeah, man, you know what? Talk with your players regularly about where they are with their character's motivation and internal arcs. Yeah, I mean, that one makes sense. I don't feel like I do a fairly good job of that one sometimes, but I try my best. I think that one's also like, yeah, that's a GM should bring that up with their players. I also think that that's something that a player should definitely bring up with their GM, though. Like, bring up your character's journey with your GM and where you think they are and where you want it to go. Okay, let's come up here and get this tree. It's also a good chance to clear out this little spot here that I've been ignoring. What's going on in that head of yours, bro? You looked confused for a second.
I figured it out.
Okay. I do my best to do it, but don't know if I've quite mastered it. But hopefully one day. Yeah, it's just one of those things where there's a lot to keep track of as a GM. And sometimes, like, unless your players bring up, like, personal arcs and stuff like that, like, it's something that can definitely fall to the wayside on accident. Because, like, you're worrying about, like, the story arc you've been personally working on or something like that. And it just, like, for everybody. It's hard to always keep track of, like, player stuff. And remembering to check in about it. Okay.
You should show Fred my goat.
And the glowing effect?
No, not necessarily, just the goat.
I mean, we could show off the glowing effect, too. So, this is Ro's ghost. Ro made it out of clay. And
He's an egg friend.
an egg friend? Oh, yes, he has an egg on his head. It's a runny egg. And then Ro made it a little translucent with some translucent clay. And the fun thing about it being made out of translucent clay is that it can glow. It's harder to see it on camera, but it off the light, it on the light. It glows.
It's my ghost.
It's the ghost. Yeah, that's the second attempt. Will you show them the first attempt?
Yeah, but it's worse.
Okay. You did these like back to back though, yeah?
Yeah. I just broke his ghost on the chosen. I didn't. Don't worry about it.
So these were done back to back. Rowan did the first one first earlier that day. Came back and redid it later that day. Nothing else in between, right? You didn't make anything else in between? This was the first attempt, next to the second. Look at the... Ro is such a fast learner. This one's also not translucent.
It
So,
was supposed to be.
did you just not mix enough in?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've talked on stream before about how quick a learner Ro is. I present to you example A. You are a fast learner. You should blush. It's something that you're very good at. And I will keep talking about it.
I'm uncomfortable in the club.
You're uncomfortable because it's the equivalent of you being called out for being good at things.
The club is uncomfortable.
I realized I should probably grab my hardwood today, even if I wanted to just chop trees. And grab fiber and moss. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the rest of that's over there. I'm just going to get going on the way out. What are you turning on? The fan?
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's loud.
Is the fan being picked up too much on the mic? Let me know. Running through the woods. The woods that I have deforested halfway through. Let's go to the bottom half. Deforest more. Forest bloom and grow.
If this makes the fucking thing go off,
What got on it?
I don't know.
I didn't get anything on it. And yep. Okay, one sec, folks. Okay, our fire alarm is super sensitive. So something got on our burner. Oh, you know what? It's because you turned the burner on so hot.
I always turn it on like that.
Well,
Always.
yes. When you turn it on like that, it burns up any residue from past burnings that might have developed into not so much just soot.
I'm just trying to boil some fucking mac and cheese.
Yeah, as long as you're ready to go get that fire alarm if it goes off again. I don't care that much. Okay, time to focus on chopping trees. I can come back and grab the wood and stuff later if need be, but I need to chop down the trees now, because some of them won't be there tomorrow. Okay. And then this one. And there's a couple trees up here. Oh, I should come over to catch these. Okay, there we go. Okay, the other thing I get a lot of from this is the mixed seeds. Both flower and non-flower mixed seeds. So it's the other big resource you get from the green rains that you don't, that it's harder to get normally. Okay. How much wood have I made? Almost an entire stack of wood. I'll count that as a win. We are just going to pass out, which means we'll lose 1,000 gold, but that's fine. Yeah, because I accidentally put away my, I accidentally put away my, as I forget what it is. What did I forget to put? The teleport. Farm totems. There we go. Check in with baby. Haley's probably outside on the patio. Indeed. Hi, Haley. Water some crops we've already done. Well, yeah, it's because I got some auto waterers, basically. Thanks, Linus. No money lost last night, then. Heal. +1 from the ore nodes is always nice. I could go check the quarry for some extra coal. Okay, anything to put in there? Okay. Let's do that, and then I grabbed 2 more hoppers, right? Or I grabbed 1 more hopper. Let's do that, and then the charcoal kiln. I'll put the charcoal kiln there, and then we'll put the hopper behind it, and then I accidentally put away all the wood already. We'll grab out an entire stack of wood and see how much 1 stack of wood gets me. This. I'm going to put the coal in here and see how much that whole stack of wood gets me. Put away the seeds, put the deluxe bait on the rod, put away the gemstones. Oh, I should put away the potato. We'll pull out the stuff that doesn't normally go in here, which is those 2 things. Let's... You know what? I've been talking about what I wanted to do there. Let's do it real quick. I want to come down here. I want to take out 3 of those, and then they're going to go... Let's give it a 2 wide berth. So right here... Even with the crafting field, right? And then we will put these around. Why is that curved? I don't like that. Is it going to be curved either way? Is that a thing that I just never noticed? Apparently. That's fine. That's whatever. Okay. Okay. I don't know how much wood it burns per charcoal. Let's see. It looks like 10. So 10 becomes 1 coal. So I'll get 99 coal from that then. I need to get into the decorative box to grab out these. Okay, cool. And then I think I want to make it 2 wide on all the sides here. Okay. I might as well just grab out that since I know the numbers now. Oof. Man, that smoke stinks.
I know.
It's just a little rough because I haven't eaten, and so I'm a little lightheaded from the smell. The beep chorus. I want to do something a bit different with next lesson. Give you the conundrum, hear your take on how you'd handle it, and then send what Mike proposes. Sure, go for it. Alright, let's pop down here and grab out the corn. The big lump with knobs, it has the juice. Can't imagine a more beautiful thing. I think I like corn in this game because it's it has the unique thing of like I don't know anything else that covers 2 seasons for its growth period. Like there might be other things and I just do not remember them, but I do not remember them is the big thing there. Let's just save all the corn for now. I'm probably going to start... I need to get more processing stuff built is the big thing. So I need to get more hardwood. I need to get... Because hardwood's going to be... Oh, it's wine day today. Oh, it's so many processing stuff today. Okay. Hey, I got 2 wool today, surprisingly. Okay, I have 102. That should be enough to cover it because it's only 65. Okay. Let's grab out that. Let's grab out 65. Then 8 eggs. And 8 legend row. We'll throw the wine in here and throw all the collectibles in at the end. That for cloth. And then I need to go get cheese supply stuff. Okay, let's start with back here. And then we'll do the cloth. Truffle. Then we'll come back over here, finish up this section of wine. Okay. Oh, I missed one. Where did I miss it? It's over here. Cool. And then we do the eggies and the eggies, because legendary row is also just eggs. And then this to signify that we must check the wine. Alright, let's come up here. Let's check in here. Okay, not a fruit day. Because fruit day was yesterday. That's right, because everything overlapped yesterday. I should have waited on that one. I should let it line up with the others. That's fine. Alright, I got plus ore today, which means I can come down here and mine these guys and not feel bad about it. Because I get extra ore. And then let's go ahead and till up these guys. Oh, look at that coal. Look at that clay. Okay, let me think. Best ways to make money. Let's do that. Let's pop stuff in here. I need way more coal to be sitting in here at the moment. Let's pop around to the seeds. Let's go in here. Plop that stuff away. Let's come into this one though, because this one's gonna need less coal in the long run. Because at the end of the day, I think I'm going to leave this one to be just iridium and the radioactive ore, and the other one's going to be constantly processing the other stuff. So let's pull out 200 of what's in here for now. We'll leave it the rest for now. We'll put it away, and then let's come over here, and then I want to make all the bee houses I can. Because bee houses are like a really easy passive thing to do. I might... Since dehydrators are kind of a daily thing, what I might do is instead of doing the way I've been doing the mushroom things, I could get 4 hoppers, put them behind the mushrooms, or the dehydrators, and then just grab the mushrooms from the mushroom cave, the mushrooms from the mushroom logs, and shove them in the dehydrators or in the hoppers behind dehydrators. Could be the easier way to do that. Also, I think I've officially ran out of copper. No. It's still processing. Okay, cool. Wait, no. Yeah, no, that's not enough copper for the thing. Grab the copper out. Copper. This copper can now go in here with the rest of this copper. Not there. There. Okay. I could make more kegs or casks, because both of those things are needed. What does the dehydrator cost? Dehydrator is actually just normal wood. Did I grab like a hopper crafting recipe, or do I have to purchase those? There's a hopper crafting recipe. They require radioactive bars. And iridium bars, which the iridium bars aren't too bad. I can get a ton of iridium, and they cost hardwood. I can only craft one at the moment because I'm waiting on radioactive bars to be smelted. Let's pull out the iridium, swap it so that the radioactive bars get smelted next. Because I think that's how the queuing there works. Did I just hear... Is it the copper finish? Okay. Getting more coal is always a good thing, so... I gotta think. Okay, so... I can make more mystic trees pretty easy. So I think it's finally time to chop these guys down. Okay. I need more normal wood and more hardwood for sure. So I think the plan right now is I'm gonna put stuff away. And I'll pop in here. I'm gonna craft... I want to make one more row of these anyways, so I'm gonna craft 12 of them. Because it's 6 on each side. Which means after crafting all of these, all the rest of the seeds I have will be going toward as I forget words. All of the rest of the seeds I have will be going toward planting for trees. Of those seeds. Okay. Of the tree seeds. So we're gonna be pulling out all of these guys. I'll probably actually leave the pine cones for now. I want to try and balance out how many pine cones I have compared to the other things. And I'll be getting tree seeds back from the trees. Okay. Other things I need to do. I need to grab out fairy seeds. And that's not what I wanted to activate, actually. I wanted to go to Ginger Island. And we're going to go over here. Get rid of all of these, just in case. I don't know if it actually does impacts anything of not having those be destroyed, but we're going to do that. Okay. And then we're going to do this. We're going to come down here. Hi, parrots. Mini parrots. My parrot and their parrots. The wild parrots. My parrot that follows and gives me money, and then the wild parrots who just fly by to do wild parrot things. Okay. So we're gonna come over here. I did not happen to bring one of those, did I? I need to call somebody. Or I guess I could just friggin', okay, 1 second. Let me just get that, and then I can actually just, this is gonna go over to, gosh darn it, I friggin' dislike that a lot, actually. Okay. That's fine, though. Can deal with it. Let's get these taro tubers planted. Or, no. We'll wait until the next harvest. I don't know why I tilled that. My brain is just all over the place. Okay, but I picked up...
Do you want to stop and release it?
I might. We'll see. Oh, by early, you mean like right now?
You seem very out of it.
I'm just scatterbrained. It's not like a an out of it thing. I'm just all over the place mentally, bouncing between different ideas. Okay. You shouldn't tell your players outright that the fight is unwinnable and that they should run. So how do you communicate that through the game? How do you communicate that a fight is unwinnable? That is a really tough question, because I mean, yes, hit them hard, but that doesn't necessarily mean a fight is unwinnable. It just means that they got hit hard. Depending, like, this is very dependent on your players, is the best way to say it. Because, as I just said, sometimes a player gets hit hard, and they interpret that as oh, this is just a really, really hard thing to fight. The best way might be to, like, demonstrate that they're not taking damage, perchance. Like, make them so strong that, like, they are literally shrugging off your blows. Quote unquote. What? Bowl for that one, yeah. Let me think. How am I gonna... Let me check. I've processed that I might need to redo the way I did the flower roses. Let me think. Best beehive flower honey layout. Stardew. What happens if I just go over the images? Interesting. That's a very complex layout. I just want to know how far away. It looks like 3 tiles away is the maximum for a thing. So let's do, you know what, let's do this. Let's do, just for my own sanity. No, you know what, no. Because I'm gonna want all these to line up. So we'll do this setup the next honey day. And actually, I'm gonna...
Bone apple teeth.
Bone apple teeth?
Bone apple teeth. Go look at it.
Okay. Let me dig into a little food here. So the scenario is that one of the characters rolls to attack one of the Chroma Conclave. This episode has their debut. When they roll 21 and they are told that it misses, it's then that a few people are like, maybe we should run? Yeah. Something that shows that they are overwhelmingly strong is probably the best bet. Darn it, I didn't want to destroy that, but whatever. Okay, yeah, I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to come back and grab this out of the ground soon. I've decided I'm going to change up how I'm handling those. I'm going to move where they are, too. I just don't know where to yet. I'll probably move them maybe down here. Both the flowers. I can't plant flowers down here, but I'll show you guys what I mean by moving them down here. Specifically with flower pots. Or garden pots, or whatever they're called. does mean that I need to come over here, grab out my last fairy seedling. I'm going to put this down over here because I'm going to transfer stuff to it later. Okay. That'll hopefully be radioactive ore now in the morning. Let's put stuff away. Grab out the garden pot. It is a garden pot. We're going to craft one more garden pot if we can, which we can. And then I didn't actually plant any of my trees today. Sad. Do I have an extra corn seed sitting in the seed box? I don't think I do, but I'll check. I don't, but I do have corn. And are the seed makers? I think I put the seed makers away. I think they're in here. They are in here. Put it there for now. Why not? Boom, boom. Yeah, if a 20 missed, I'd be out of there. Specifically, Matt narrates that the attack hits, but clearly does 0 damage. Yeah, that's the literally doesn't do anything that I was talking about. That's probably how I'd go about it. Like, they're so strong, they are not being hurt by you. Because in a world of fantasy, if you're not able to scratch a monster, that's a monster you should not be fighting. Okay. 1 corn seed, that's exactly what I wanted. I'm going to end up leaving this 1 corn until it's lined up with everybody else later, but I just want to make sure it gets freaking planted. I don't want that 1 void to bug me the entire time. Okay. Let's see here. Wasn't a fruit tree day today. That's going to be tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. My brain, I think it's because I needed to eat. My brain is slowly starting to lock back in again. To be fair, I hadn't eaten since like 11. So I had an early lunch. To be fair to myself, hadn't eaten since 11 because I had like an early lunch. You know what I'm gonna do so that that's not like separate stacks and it doesn't bug me? Let's do that. Let me think about what I'm doing. Okay. Bee house. Fairy seeds, fairy garden pot. I have thought, I just processed that I need to bring a second... I mean, I could do the super fancy one that they had. That covers like way too many tiles, but also could be good to set up for the long run. Which would involve 2 more garden pots, this sprinkler, and then the seeds for 1 more fairy rose. Should have done the non-quality one first. Okay, I'm going to eat a meatball real quick. Okay. Let's pop in the barn real quick. Or no, I won't pop in the barn real quick because none of the animals will let me interact with them. Okay, let's grab these out, put them away. Let's go to bed. Okay. Drink, grab the coffee. In fact, I might espresso to start the day. I'm not going to do the trout derby. Not worth it to me. Oh, I didn't interact with Child. Child! Janara, come here. Come hither. Have a good day, child. I should move the bed. It's kind of in the way for running around the house. There is some... Hello. Radioactive ore now. Haley's outside taking pictures. Say goat cheese. Darn, I was really hoping that that would give me speed boost. 0.5 speed boost. That's fine though. Not there. Here. Iridium ore. Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay. Boom. I mean, until I start building down here, I could put tree farm here temporarily. Maybe. I'd rather let it sit and forget up top, though. Okay, yep, that does that. Okay, I did not make more hoppers. I didn't fill the dehydrators yesterday. Gosh darn it. I have common mushrooms for 3, and then we'll do purple mushroom in the last one. Okay, let's put this on fishing rod. I have 308 deluxe bait saved up. Okay. Oh my goodness, I did not want the decor chest twice there. Thank you. Let's line up this. That's not how... What the heck? How did I hit the seed maker and the freaking path next to it with one click? Alright, that's fine. We're gonna take this sprinkler, 4 garden pots, 4 fairy seeds, the 20 bee houses. Okay. We go to Ginger Island. We go over to the farm. These are not ready yet today, sadly. Okay. We come down here where I think... maybe we don't come down here. I feel like that's going to get interrupted. If I do it, like, right here, I think I can get the layout done with only having to destroy this one tree. Which I'm hesitant to destroy trees around here for the coconuts, by the way. Which is my reasoning. Okay, so. I think if I center it, like, here, it could work. We'll do one over, just in case. I don't mind clipping it with the bushes or something. Okay, so we put that sprinkler down. And then we put down these 4 garden pots around it. I think. Or can garden pots get sprinklered? I don't actually know if they can. None of these layouts show garden pots, now that I'm thinking about it. All of these just show sprinklered. I don't think I can tile the sand, though, can I? I know I'm almost certain I can't tile this grass, yeah, so I could tile the sand. So if I moved it all over one block, I could do it without the garden pots, because I'm pretty sure... If I did it here, not there, one down, I'd have to be one down. So if I did it there, I could till the 4 spots around it. Which means the garden pots weren't needed. I just remembered that the garden pots can't get sprinklered. Oh, but I can't plant on the things, so that's why I'd have to do it on like a soil spot here. Okay. Thinking. Because that's what there's the, what's the best? It's the deluxe retaining soil, 100% chance of staying watered overnight. Was the other option for planting down garden pots and then putting fairy roses there. Okay. Let me think here. I mean, I'm not using 100% of over here at the moment, so I could just put it, like, down here on the farm and then move it later, but I want to set this up as like, this is just where it is now type idea. So I guess the easiest way to do this right now would be, because I don't think this will decay now? I don't remember. That's the thing. That's why the deluxe retaining soil is important. I don't remember what does and doesn't retain its stuff. What does that cost again? I think it has a radius. Oh, I guess it's just stone fiber and clay? Huh. I thought that was way more expensive. In my head, the deluxe retaining soil also required like one of the expensive ores. I guess not. I guess it's really not that tall of an order. Okay, well, let's make it then. It's not going to be too bad. If I have any stone or fiber here. Let's go to the dig site and see if there's any things. Might pop off for a second here. Good luck if you end before I come back. All right. All right, dig site. Let's go. I'm going to take another bite of food real quick. Okay. Okay, get the fiber. The question is, can I get enough fiber from here real fast? Oh, gosh darn it, I really didn't want to hit that. Okay. Hello, I wanted this. Let's go ahead and pan. Coal, very nice. We will get rid of sap for coal right now. Okay. I don't think we have enough to craft it. What am I missing? Stone. Okay, stone's not that bad. Okay. Okay. And I have exactly one clay, so let's just do that. I can come back to get more stuff. I gotta go back to the farm real quick, though, to drop stuff off. So to explain more thoroughly what I'm actually doing right now, I'm doing a fairy rose honey. It's the most expensive honey you can get. And the 6 that we've been getting every 4 days have been selling for 5,000. So I wanted to do one of the more extensive setups for honey to get more every 4 days. But it, of course, requires the kind of extensive setup. So I wanted to get that done. Let's just shove all of that in there. And I do not have fiber in this one. This one's actually empty. I'm actually going to pick this up to go put it as part of the other farm's setup. I didn't happen to throw fiber in here and forget it, did I? The answer is no. Okay, we're going to head back to the farm then. I'd rather head back to the farm, redo the setup at the farm. Or not redo the setup, get the stuff crafted at the farm. Which is 4 more of those. Because I'm just going to do it, but with garden pots. I guess. Because the ones that I was looking at required specific, like, things. I guess this would be the most extensive one now. Which is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on either side. Okay, with 1 in the center. So I could set up like 4 of the things now. So I'll grab this, put it in there. Guess I didn't need the 4. I could set up 4 of the spaces though. You know what? Let's use these as measurements because I don't, because I'm using the garden pots. I don't need to have soil exposed, so I could use these as measurements to see if where I want to set them up fits. I'm going to leave this one running for now until I get more fairy roses planted. So let's see, if I went, that's the center, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have lost track of the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's diagonally. Okay, I could not plant. I could not place 1 in this slot. If I moved it down 1, I could, though. Because I could totally fit that there. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, that was 5 over. Okay, so that was the line it was on, so this is the line it needs to be on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, I do believe that this will get all of the spots. Because I do not have the, This is a path block, actually, so I gotta dig that up. Oh, I'm gonna run out of, my fun bricks. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and mine this up so I can at least have the outline of everything done. Okay. And then, so this goes here. Okay, yeah, that goes there. Oh, can I just not plant the friggin'... Okay. Well, that was a waste of soil. Can I just not plant on the beach at all? Is that like a thing down there? Could have sworn... I need to look up what the limitations are, I guess. Because I know I can plant... I obviously just couldn't plant the fairy flowers down here, so it might be like a... just cannot plant on the beach. So maybe if I move it up onto where the grass stuff is, I can do it. There also might be like garden pot planting. Okay, yeah, no, outdoors can only house seasonal crops is the restraint there. So I guess I'm probably gonna have to fell trees at some point. Let me look up plantable tiles Ginger Island and see what pops up. Plant or garden pot. Stardew Valley. Garden pot map. Let's see what pops up. Can you plant them on the edges of your farm to make up for the spots that can't be planted? Can't plant seeds here. Do not take up garden pots account. It also bans planting crops inside garden pots placed on top of band tiles, not part of town tiles. Okay. So I cannot plant on top of the sand, does seem to be the answer there. So, but what happens if I plant... Can I still plant, place this underneath the garden pot there? No, because the garden pot's there now, so I want to place that down just in case anyways. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't want to plant it there, though, because that will definitely get blocked off there. So down here, be the center. Yeah, no, that's 5 there. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's a placeable tile. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, that is, okay, cool. And then I've edged it, because I can definitely place beehives out there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, and then let's bomp, bomp, boop, boop. Okay, and then what is the layout for... Okay. I'm following a funky layout from a thing. So, and then it's entirely down. Which means I'll have to walk around for that, but that's fine. And then I might as well fill this side out real fast. Which means I need to do that. And then it's going to be, this gets filled up all the way down. And then it's one there. And then I leave this little L here. And then I put 2 more here at some point. This is going to be real interesting. That's going to end up being a funky layout later on. Believe me, you. Alright. Okie dokie. How you doing over there, Ro? Okay. Oh, I can officially craft the 4 hoppers now if I want to. Which I think I will craft the 4 hoppers. It does take away from making heavy taps, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Staring at these cookies? You stare at those cookies then, Ro. I much prefer Munch 'em, but alas. Are there any cookies for me over there still? Oh, I've got 999 slime. Oh, 2 stacks of slime. I should organize that. There you go. I can see what I got saved up more easily. Yes, that's why I'm staring at. I see, I see. Alright, let's go down here again. There's not really a good spot for the mushroom dehydrators out here. Can I place one of the... Okay, I can't even get back there because of the way I placed the dehydrators. It's good to know. Okay, so I can't place them here, can't place them there. I mean, the shed would be the obvious spot for them, but I think I'm going to make a second shed soon. Honestly, you know what would make this whole thing easier? If I just, for now, until I decide to do the dehydrator thing for sure, if I just take the frickin' wool and truffles out of there and just shove them in here. Because those are always going to be the same thing, unlike the cheese maker and the cloth. Okay, the question is, do I end stream here today or do I keep going? I haven't met my goal, but I am feeling a little tired, and it'd be nice to maybe take a short stream today since I did a long one yesterday. What's this going to do for my goals is the question. The answer is it's not going to help me reach it all the way. Okay. Let's come up here and put away the functional blocks. Oh, did I have a stack of that already? It is interesting if I did have one of those. Oh, because I had to craft one for the crafting thing. So, of course, I had one already. Okay, decorative blocks. Let's put the decorative blocks away. I didn't put away the hoppers. Let's move our second random storage chest here. And actually, I was doing something with that. I wasn't just fuffing about. There. Let's grab these out. Oh! I could do the iridium thing I was talking about, which was sell down to 100 iridium bars. How much is that worth? Only 75,000. Not worth it at the moment. Okay, so I have fertilizers in that. I should move the fertilizers too. Okay. That's all the fertilizers I have in here? Cool. Let's sell all of these. 1, 2, 3. I felt like there was something else I wanted to sell. I am going to go ahead and sell half my cheese. I don't need 200 something of it, so we'll sell half of it. Okay, and then I'm going to put away the fertilizer over here. Not there. Here. I'm going to leave that there. I should also take out the fairy rose stuff from there. Don't want to actually accidentally use that. We're going to sell it. What I might do is I might change the setup so I have a chest next to the shipping bins so that I can do like a, oh, look at this mass shipment at the end of stream thing to see how much money I made, potentially. That could be a fun thing to do. But I wanted to take out all of the functional stuff and put the functional stuff into like a functional thing here. That's all of it. Okay. Process that I need to put away the gold ore. And while I'm doing this, I'll just put the tree seeds back. At least those ones. Wait, where'd my freaking acorns go? Did I accidentally put the acorns in here? No, where'd my acorns go? Eh? Oh, I freaking ran out of energy. Okay, I have to play one more day because I'm not losing that alien statue to the fact that I passed out. Or the alien, scarecrow to the fact that I passed out. That's 350,000 gold, though. I count that as a definite win today. I'd like to get another 100,000, 200,000. Play with kid. Talk to Haley. We'll check mail after we do other things. There's a blueberry harvest today, which is nice. That's not technically a functional tile, so we'll throw it back in there for now.
And put that there.
So you're not tempted to eat them?
Yeah. And I'm gonna go lay in bed for a bit.
Okay, you have a good time in bed, bro. Okay, let's grab out this stuff and get it moved over here. Grab this stuff and move this up onto the rod. Let's harvest the blueberries. And I've processed that there's something I want to check. I want to check how many gold star ancient fruit I have saved up currently. So let me finish harvesting the blueberries first. That's not what I wanted. I wanted here. And then I'm going to put the decorative tiles in this back slot, I think, so I'll be moving those in a second. But I want to check my daily stuff real quick. I feel like I haven't been getting all the truffles I should be getting, but that might just be me misinterpreting how many I should be getting or something. Let's check the trees that I did leave to grow down here. Neither of them are fully grown yet, obviously. Okay, let's pop in here. Have more void mayo. And then I just need to grab the cloth and the truffle, which is kind of nice. That, I guess that is really nice for specifically things that only take one input. When I'm doing stuff like the mayos, like, it's nice to be able to run through and or pick what I want and run through it. But when it's like all the same thing over and over again for like I could be making normal oil with like corn and stuff, but I don't think it's worth it. How much is this worth as a stack? 20,000. Okay. Let's just grab everything first, and then we'll make decisions on what to grab out. Okay, and then there might be something good for something like this, where it's just like daily monotony. Could be good. The hoppers have their uses. Do I enjoy their uses as much? No. It's mainly to avoid just having to sit there and feed the machines over and over again. So it's easy to just like run by, grab them, and then go about doing other stuff. Okay, that means I talked to Haley already. Linus found me last night, so I didn't lose money. Got some energy from Pam. I did activate both of those already. We can put the energy in here, I believe. I can pull out all of these because they can go in the functional blocks chest. As you can tell, I'm trying to sort my chests out more, so that, like, everything's where it belongs. Let's come over here and get decoration blocks out. That's not what I wanted to do, like, at all. I'll grab that brazier. Ow. No. Pickaxe. It's not this back corner, it's this one. Okay. And put all this stuff in here, not the iridium. The iridium goes back here. And then grab out more decor blocks. Cool. And then I actually have space for more in here after this now, too. So I think I'm going to pop inside. And, oh, coffee. Important. Not vital, but important. And then we're going to grab out a bunch of the decor blocks that we've had sitting in here for a while. Some of these are apparently functional blocks, specifically the garden pot. I forgot we bought the upright piano. Maybe I'll put that down in here somewhere. Can this be placed outside now that I think about it? Like, obviously all these places are full, but if I, like, came over here so that I was close to it. Okay, furniture cannot be placed here. So it is a furniture item, so it has to be placed indoor. Sadly, I cannot do that for everything. Okay. I should move the garden pot out of there, though, because that goes in there. I think I threw that inside because at first I made that just like a tiles thing. Then I changed it to a furniture garden decor thing. I'd like to get rid of this, though. I'd like to come through and decorate the house at some point. Maybe if I do, like, an off-stream day at some point, I'll do that. No, I don't want to sell that. Okay. I could play, if I really wanted to push it, I could play through one more week of Stardew, and that would get me to my wine, big wine harvest. But I don't think I want to play through that much today. I do look forward to seeing how much we get from that, though. Okay. going on in here? It's fruit tree day. Let's do that. I guess the thing is, I've been hoarding a ton of things. And, like, part of me is like, I should save them for processing later. Because if I process them, I'll make so much more money. And then another part of me is like, when am I going to get around to processing all this stuff when my ancient fruit stuff still outpaces my processing speed? So, like, that's the part of the struggle I've been dealing with right now. Like, I'm not going to process the 715 blueberries before everything else, you know? I'm going to run out of things. Like, let me take this. Like, I have a few days. I'm going to get another ancient fruit harvest before, another ancient fruit harvest before the wine goes, I'm pretty sure. Like, one more. I'm pretty dang sure that if I come in here... Okay, first I gotta grab this void mail, and I did not process how freaking fast the cloth processes. That's nice. I still have enough, with the 50 that I just put in here, I have enough to do this all over again, because it's only 65. And that's what? So I'd need, what, 36 silver, so I could sell... more than that. I can pull out. It's this one that needs to be a 36. So that's enough to do all the wine all over again already. I might as well sell everything else that I keep processing. So I'll pull out that. I'll pull out the truffle oil. I think that's it, because I'm going to keep the cloth for potential crafting stuff later. So I could sell all of the extra ancient fruit and all of the extra tree fruits, and I could probably make the money that I want to make today if I do that. Let's pull out the ancient fruit. And it's rough because, like, part of me, it's the hoarder mentality that I'm trying to get over. Let's pull out the pomegranates. Honestly, just all the tree fruit. Let's pull it all out. Every little bit of it. The only thing, you know what? The only thing I'm going to keep? Apples. Because I like the idea of, like, if I do somehow surpass the ancient fruit, making apple wine could be fun. It's the only use I can think of for it, though. Okay. Well, it's not the only use I can think of for it, but it's the only use I should use it for if I'm going to do it. Okay, fruit trees. And the only fruit I'm going to save and put back in there is apples. Everything else is going to get sold. Okay. It's an odd day, so I don't believe that the honey is going to be there for me, because I believe it's on an even day, so I think I should wake up, like, tomorrow, and the honey, the flower rose honey that was there before should be ready. I do believe it takes 13 days for a fairy rose to grow, so these will give me, I think, 2 or 3 harvests of just normal honey before I can get fruit tree honey. So the nice thing about this too is I think there's only blocked off maybe like 1 tile of dirt here for ginger. So that's the other nice thing about that placement. That's the one thing I don't like about where that is placed, is I used to get a ton of ginger there and now it's covered. Okay, let's go sell stuff so I can pick things up. All right. Whew. It feels weird to get rid of. It's gonna feel real weird to get rid of a ton of this stuff. But it's gonna give me a lot of money in the long run, and I have to be okay with that. I'm gonna keep those for potential Haley gifts. Okay. Sell that. The only things I'm keeping from the fruit are apples. I just like apples. That's why I'm keeping them. Let's be honest. Okay, let's do this. And then let's check for hardwood around Ginger Island real fast, because I think that I might have a regrown tree potentially around here. I should also probably check key quests. Like, key cuisine would be a pain. I'm thinking of doing a thing where I start maybe saving, like, carps specifically for carp surprise. Or saving fish for specifically sashimi. How many fish would I need to save to do 100,000? Where did I get the frickin'... Where did I get this? Oh, I just didn't put it away. Okay. Because let's see, it's worth 75. And then I need to make 100,000. So 10 would be worth 750. 100 would be worth 7,500. So 1,000 would be worth 750,000. So I'd need over 1,000 fish. I'd need like 1,000, like 300, something around there. It's really rough estimates. I don't even think that's accurate enough. Because 1,000 is 3/4 of the way, so I'd need... I'd need 1,250, something like that. To do the key cuisine quest with fish. And sashimi, specifically. If some of those were carp surprise, however... How much does a carp surprise sell for? Or I guess baked fish. Well, that cost wheat flour. That's only worth 100. How much is a carp surprise worth, though? That's somewhere in here. In this first page. It's just 4 carp. Would be worth 150. 2 carp would make up for that. So yeah, I'd want to do it that way. I guess if I'm getting the mussels, though, I've been saving up mussels. I kind of forgot mussels counted again. How many mussels do I have saved up? And if I started doing crab pots, I could probably get things faster, too. That's kind of nice, actually. Now that I've started doing it more, that's actually fairly nice. They'll just, like, walk by, grab stuff that's been processed. Especially since my storage area is right next to it. It's actually really nice. Okay, I came in here to get rid of these brown overalls for now. I was going to put away the apples into the fruit tree stuff. Now, the hope is to have gotten to 2 million gold by the end of the stream. So, that's always been the goal, kind of. What is the... Wait a second. What did I just put in here? Oh, yeah, no. These are supposed to be here. Well, that's not, and that's not. But... that. What else did I pull out of here? I don't know. Let's pop here. Do that. Grab these guys. Pop here, because I need to pop here anyways. I've decided not to move the fishing chest over to here. Wait, no. I can't. No, because I don't want to accidentally make it into fertilizer. The quality fertilizer. I've made a lot of that. I don't want to accidentally make more from the fish specifically. I will be moving it into the, like, row, the other row on this side that I'm going to make once I move all of this junk, because this junk will not be sitting here the entire time. Okay, let's craft other things. How many mushroom lugs can I make? I decided I needed, what, 40? So I have enough to make them now. To make all the ones I want, right? Because it was 5 with 4, yeah. So... oh, that consumed so much hardwood. And then how many of these can I make right now? I can make 6. Wait, no? Oh, because I'm out of hardwood. Gosh darn it. Okay. I didn't process that it took 30 hardwood. That's not where that goes. Functional. Here. I'm not going to place those down until I can have them all be placed down at the same time and line up. I'm going to leave that one until it lines up with the other oak resin for personal preference. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm willing to sacrifice short-term goals for long-term convenience. Okay. Okay, real quick. I have apparently forgotten to put away 2 decor items. Oh my goodness. Okay. I should probably, instead of trying to place them down in each slot afterwards, I should probably just run across, double check whether there's something in between the tree, take care of it, and then run back through, placing down all the mushrooms. Okay, that's all of those on that row. Now we come through this row, and then I should probably go to, make sure to go to Secret Woods today to get the hardwood. I should probably also, because I don't need hardwood for this now, but I need hardwood for a ton of other crafting recipes. I also still eventually need to be able to craft 10 more of these, so there's that too. Okay. Let's grab this out. I think most of these are trees and not, like grass or anything. What? I did not know you could place those down on top of paths. So I could have totally put paths between these to make them look fun. That's fine though. Okay. Then this is where I originally had this, the bottom row of mushroom logs that I had made. The like half row that I had for a very long time. That was originally up there. Fun fact for those who didn't know or did not process that fact. I have missed one. Oh gosh, okay. Okay. There it is. Okay, cool. They're all down. Nice. So one thing that we can do, because moss still grows on these, which I keep forgetting, and I can harvest the moss from the grown ones. They don't grow on those ones though. Is that I can do this and get some extra moss, which I do need for more mushroom logs later. I wish that also triggered the seed drops. Like, I get the things. Oh, wait, maybe it does. No, I think those were from when I was placing down the logs. I do wish that those also triggered the seed drops, though. The scything those. Okay. So, I do want to show off the seed stuff that I had learned. So, I think I am going to plant... Where are the frickin' oak seeds? Where did they go? Where are the acorns? Where are the acorns? Hello? Are they in, like, the foraging chest? No. Could I have left them on Ginger Island on accident? Possibly. That is a potentiality, actually. I've also thought about the fact that I want to put out more golden animal crackers. Animal crackers in their soup. What the heck are you still doing out here, buddy? Hey there, bud. Why are you standing outside trying to sleep? I didn't, like, close your enclosure. That's so weird. Is he insomniac? Okay. I don't think I have a golden animal cracker on... Oh, I can't put them on them while they're sleeping. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. Okay, let's do that. I guess let's pop in here, do a real quick drop off, and harvest real quick. And then I'm hoping I'll get to the 2 million via the fact that I have sold all of that fruit. drop off all of the milk. And we will pick up 8 eggs. And then here we will drop off more wool. Over here we will drop off the truffle. If I could place these below and not above, I would totally place some... Oh, no, I couldn't, because I couldn't get down there. Anyways. Oh, I could place them down, fill them, and then pick them all back up at one point, and then redo it. It's whatever. All right, let's go this way. So, next stream goal for, like, production stuff. I want to make heavy tappers, which means we need more hardwood and radioactive bars. Speaking of which, I should go and plant these guys. My plan is not to worry about trying to get more seeds at the moment. So this is the thing that I learned. It's, you know what? I'm going to actually leave a row between these. But you can plant them like diagonally like this. I actually am going to do it like this so that I can make sure to reach every tree once it's grown. Let's come down here to do the next row. Because I just thought about the fact that if I don't do it like this and they all grow up... Oh, I passed out. That's fine. It's minus 1,000, but plus... that's 1 million there. I don't think that was enough to... Oh, alien. Which I think means that there's going to be another one of those alien casks on my farm. I'm not certain about that, though, but the alien. The end off stream, I guess. We'll double check. I'm just going to double check down here. Yeah, no, it wasn't enough to get over to the... Wait, was it enough? 1 second. I was at... How much money did I just make? Was I at 2 million to... I don't remember now. I thought I was at 1 million. Now I don't remember. It's whatever. I think we might have hit our goal. Either way, we're almost a third of the way now to our ultimate goal of... oh man, that's a lot of legend row. Which, after I get... once I get above 100, I might start selling off the extra just unaged row, potentially. I also just might make more preserve bins, build another shed, a big shed, fill it with preserve bins. Oh, if I do this one last day, I could sell all this stuff too, which would probably get me to 3 million, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just running around to just see what's going on right now. Okay, so the hardwood stuff is a thing. There's more mystic syrup. I don't need to worry about the raccoons anymore. So I just need to check what's going on here. It's not fruit day. It's not ancient fruit day. Mushroom could be done. I could have sold mushrooms also to try and make up the rest of that money. All right, yeah, no, we'll end today here for today. Especially because I ended up hitting the 3-hour mark with the just 1 more days anyways. We'll end here. Next stream, I'm going to try and prioritize making tappers. Specifically heavy tappers would be nice, but it's not necessary. So I'll probably do more like dangerous mines runs and try and get as much hardwood as possible. Hence why I put the trees down. I might grab tree fertilizer and put them down on the trees. I might do that next stream too, just to get the hardwood faster. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. We might get a train first thing next stream. I don't know if the trains are a static thing or random. But yeah, that is our stream for today, guys. Thanks for coming. I will see you all tomorrow for some Horizon Zero Dawn, for those who watch streams. For those on YouTube, if you watch those, you watch those. If you don't, you don't. But that is it for this today's Stardew Valley stream. We will have more Stardew Valley next week. If you guys are watching on YouTube and you've made it this far, you must like something, vibing with us on the live streams. So potentially drop a like and a subscribe. And yeah, that'll be it for today, guys. So, see you tomorrow.